She wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something quietly captivating about her. A beauty that felt classic yet fresh, a demeanor so calm yet undeniably luminous that cameras seemed to find her effortlessly. Jisoo didn't simply debut as another face in a competitive industry. She cultivated an aura of elegance and steady confidence, transforming patience and perseverance into one of the most recognizable visuals of her generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Jisoo was born Kim Jisoo on January 3rd, 1995, in South Korea. Long before world tours and global campaigns, she was known for her bright personality and artistic curiosity. As a student, she gravitated toward performance, participating in school activities and nurturing a quiet interest in entertainment. In 2011, she joined YG Entertainment as a trainee, stepping into a system known for discipline, competition, and relentless evaluation. Her trainee years shaped her resilience. Under YG's demanding structure, she trained in vocals, dance, acting, and stage presence. While progress was gradual, she developed composure and emotional control, qualities that would later define her public image. In 2016, she officially debuted as the lead vocalist and visual of BLACKPINK alongside Jennie, Rose, and Lisa. Their debut immediately captured attention, and the group quickly rose to international prominence. Jisoo's voice brought balance to BLACKPINK's dynamic sound. Clear and steady, her tone added warmth to high-energy tracks and emotional depth to softer moments. On stage, her presence was refined rather than overpowering, commanding attention through subtle confidence instead of intensity. As BLACKPINK expanded into global markets, topping charts, and headlining stadium tours, Jisoo stood as a pillar of stability within the group's explosive rise. In 2023, she opened a new chapter with her solo debut single album, Me. The lead track, Flower, showcased a more minimal and sophisticated concept, emphasizing grace over spectacle. The release achieved strong commercial success, reinforcing her individual influence beyond group activities. Through controlled choreography and expressive visuals, she presented a persona rooted in quiet power. Beyond music, Jisoo expanded into acting. In 2021, she took on a leading role in the television drama Snowdrop, marking her official entry into scripted performance. The project introduced her to new audiences and highlighted her ability to convey layered emotion on screen. Balancing both idol and actress identities, she demonstrated versatility within South Korea's entertainment industry. Her fashion presence reflects timeless sophistication. Frequently attending global fashion events, she has become closely associated with Dior, representing the brand in both beauty and couture campaigns. Her classic features and poised demeanor align seamlessly with luxury aesthetics, positioning her as a prominent ambassador on international platforms. Offstage, Jisoo is often described as warm, humorous, and grounded. She maintains a composed public image while occasionally revealing playful moments with her members. Rather than cultivating extravagance, her lifestyle emphasizes balance, steady work ethic, and long-term growth. Financially, her success spans album sales, global tours, acting projects, and high-profile endorsements. As part of BLACKPINK, one of the highest-earning girl groups worldwide, her estimated net worth reflects sustained international demand and strategic brand positioning. What distinguishes Jisoo is her steadiness. In an industry driven by speed and spectacle, she embodies patience and refinement. She does not rush transformation. She evolves deliberately, allowing each phase of her career to unfold with intention. As of 2026, Jisoo stands as more than a K-pop idol. She represents composure in motion, a performer who balances music, acting, and fashion with controlled grace. From trainee days to global recognition, her journey reflects quiet determination and enduring elegance. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, Like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He wasn't born into global superstardom, yet there was always something unmistakable about him. A presence both delicate and powerful, a voice that carried emotion with precision, and a stage aura that drew audiences in without effort. Jimin didn't simply debut as another idol in a competitive industry. He shaped his own identity, transforming discipline, artistry, and emotional expression into one of the most captivating performances of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Jimin was born as Park Jimin on October 13, 1995, in Busan, South Korea. Long before global stages and record-breaking tours, he was a dedicated student of dance, training in contemporary styles and attending Busan High School of Arts. Movement was his first language. Through dance, he learned control, emotion, and storytelling, skills that would later define his presence on stage. His journey took a decisive turn when he was encouraged to audition for Big Hit Entertainment. Despite having one of the shortest training periods among future members, he entered an intense system that demanded rapid growth. Leaving behind his hometown, he moved to Seoul and immersed himself fully in training, pushing his physical and emotional limits to match industry expectations. In 2013, he debuted as a vocalist and performer in BTS. The group's early years were marked by authenticity and connection, and Jimin quickly stood out for his expressive dance style and emotionally driven vocals. His performances blended technical precision with vulnerability, creating a unique stage identity. BTS rose to global prominence, topping charts and selling out stadiums worldwide. Jimin became known for his ability to translate emotion into movement. Whether performing powerful choreography or softer, introspective pieces, he maintained a consistent ability to connect deeply with audiences across cultures. His vocal tone added another dimension to BTS's sound. Soft yet expressive, his voice carried sensitivity that balanced the group's dynamic range. Songs featuring his parts often became emotional highlights, reinforcing his role as both a performer and storyteller. In 2023, he entered a new phase with his solo debut album, Face. The project revealed a more personal side of his artistry, exploring themes of identity, pressure, and self-reflection. Tracks like Crazy achieved global success, marking a historic moment for Korean solo artists on international charts. Rather than relying solely on group momentum, Jimin demonstrated individuality and artistic depth. Beyond music, his growth continued through performance refinement and creative exploration. Each stage appearance reflected evolution, combining discipline with emotional authenticity rather than repetition. Offstage, Jimin's image blends elegance with humility. Known for his refined fashion sense, he frequently represents luxury brands and appears at global fashion events, carrying a natural sophistication that aligns with his artistic persona. His lifestyle reflects balance, maintaining fitness, vocal care, and mental focus while navigating global fame. Despite worldwide attention, he remains grounded. He often expresses gratitude toward fans and maintains a thoughtful, introspective approach to both career and personal growth. His personality reflects warmth, discipline, and emotional awareness. Financially, his success extends across music sales, global tours, endorsements, and brand collaborations. As part of BTS and through his solo work, his estimated net worth reflects a career built on both performance excellence and global influence. What sets Jimin apart is emotional connection. In an industry driven by spectacle, he prioritizes feeling. His performances are not just technically precise, but deeply human, allowing audiences to experience music rather than simply watch it. As of 2026, Jimin stands as more than a K-pop idol. He represents a fusion of dance, music, and emotional storytelling, a performer whose presence transcends language and culture. His journey from a dance student in Busan to a global stage reflects discipline, vulnerability, and unwavering dedication to his craft. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.